Hello. Happy Thursday. We're almost to the weekend. It's been a long week, hasn't it? I don't know about you guys, but it's been a pretty long week. It's been rainy and cloudy all week, you know. People getting moody and all that. I get it. I'm the same. It rained all day today, so let's, we'll keep it chill today. So last time we finished up everything we needed to do in Nord, met up with Elisa and them, which is awesome. And now we are going to do some free time stuff in Ymir. And I'll be right back in 1 second. Alright, that didn't last as long as I thought it would. Sorry about that. Alright, yeah, whatever. We just met up with people. It's not a big deal, right, Esto? It's whatever. Alright. Right. Alright, come on, Steam. Work with me. Hey, Elisa and Milliam are now on the title screen. Oh, and Gaius too, yeah. But since we had Claire, where's Tobal? We have Claire now on the title screen. And a little Mishy snowman, that's adorable. All right. All right, so it's a free day. the fun days as it is. We have 3 bonding points. We can bond with Sharon, Milliam, Alisa, Toval, Machias, and Gaius. Alright, alright. First, let's grab some missable stuff as we like to normally do before we get really deep into it. Oh, look who it is! You've come at a perfect time. I have? I can't say those words fill me with anything other than dread. What would that be? I never caused anyone any trouble. Yeah, of course you don't. Well, anyway, as I was saying, now that we've got so many students here, I was thinking of treating them to this village's specialty to welcome them. We have a specialty? Of course we do. We have the manju, the Eastern confectionery that Mr. Kaifei brought here. I may have been the one who decided it's the village specialty, but the decision's been made, and it's final. Ohaya! Ohio Babumi. Right, anyway, so that's what you were going to make. That's right, there's just one teeny tiny little problem. I'm missing one very important ingredient to make them, and I can't seem to get my hands on it. Which one? Azuki beans. You wouldn't be able to get your hands on some for me, would you, Reen? Well, I can see why you might have trouble getting them. They're not exactly well known here in the Empire. This might actually be pretty difficult, but I guess it couldn't hurt to try. What should I do? Well, admittedly, I'd like everyone to enjoy some manju too. Alright, I'll give it another shot. As uncommon and Ereboni as they are, people do use them from time to time here. So someone somewhere is bound to have some left over. I suppose the best place to start would be with people who do a lot of cooking. Yay! Well, good luck with your search. Speaking of, we could talk to her again, and we could pick up some Imperial Chronicles, some Manly Munchies. Can't read the Imperial Chronicle. Then we can learn the recipe for onion soup. Let me do an exchange. Now we can go to... Where's the pub? Ah. Go to this house. Nope. What? Oh, there you are. I don't get why the game doesn't let you read your books from the inventory. They used to. I went to Plover the other day to buy a book, but I ended up buying the wrong one. Silly me. It worked out in the end, mostly because this book is actually quite interesting. I think I might get the next volume, even. You should try reading it yourself. I think you'll become a fan, too. Thanks. I'll read it if I get the chance. I think they moved it here to books. Alright, I did say I would read the Imperial Chronicle, so we already read 2. We kind of read 1, which just talks about the stuff that's already happened. So let's read number 3. God, the screen is bright. Breaking! The Pantagruel tours the nation. The Noble Alliance's flagship, the Pantagruel, will reportedly be making a tour of the nation in order to help quell the fear that has been building across the Empire during these fragile times. I can't help but feel fortunate that citizens all across Erebonia will be given the chance to bear witness to its majesty, as well as how, even in the midst of war, the Noble Alliance has taken the time to care for the well-being of those caught up in it. A step towards ending the war? It's possible that the Pantagruel's tour may play a vital part in bringing the war to a conclusion. The Noble Alliance has been in a hurry to end it, making it a distinct possibility that this latest development may have another purpose beyond finally giving our fellow Erebonian countrymen a reason to celebrate. One noble from the Lamar province certainly thinks so, telling us, "Such a tour is sure to raise morale among the Alliance's troops. I wouldn't be at all surprised if it resulted in accelerated victories across the country." Will the Imperial family be on board? A small number of reports have been suggesting that in addition to the Noble Alliance Supreme Commander Duke Cayenne and Chief of Staff Lord Rufus Alberea, members of the Imperial family will be on board the flagship during the tour as well. All evidence has pointed toward them resting privately until now, but this may prove to be an opportunity for them to speak and to calm the men and women of the nation. Having only recently been the victims of a rebellion by their subjects, we of the Imperial Chronicle wouldn't blame the Imperial family for being disappointed in the rebels, but perhaps they may even use this chance to demonstrate their boundless love for their people and call upon the rebels to surrender. Society, the nation's economy stabilizing? The nation's economy has been in chaos for some time due to goods being unable to move freely around the country, but the Ministry of Finance has announced a gradual improvement to the situation as more regions come under the Noble Alliance's wing. They cannot, however, rule out the possibility of additional wartime taxes, leading to cries of despair from certain parts of the citizenry. Breaking, another battle in the west. Western Arabonia has been a hotbed for conflict since the beginning of the war, but the Noble Alliance forces have warned that the coast of Lamar province is likely to become the center of yet another large-scale battle. Upon reaching for comment, a spokesperson for the Alliance forces said, "Several rebel forces have joined together and seem to be planning to launch an attack against us. We intend to dispatch them with all of our military strength. We strongly recommend that residents in those areas evacuate as soon as possible." Incident. A strange knight appears in the west. We have received reports that the Kroatian Provincial Army clashed against a mysterious large weapon resembling the Alliance's own Azure Knight. The Alliance believes it to be an inferior imitation of the Azure Knight, and is increasing security while trying to pinpoint its current whereabouts. So they kind of know what we're up to, but not really. While we're here, it's snowboarding time. Yeah! Cool. Be cool, be wild, and groovy.
I did it!
That's my boy. Wouldn't feel right if a son of Ymir couldn't handle that course. Well, here's your prize. Go ahead and take it. Hair. I'll be sure to keep the courses well maintained. If you feel like boarding again, just come on by. I certainly will. See you then. Hair. I forgot what you do. It's breath. Okay, so if someone has breath on them, which I don't think I have anyone with that on. If he does. That might change. Alright, so now we can do some bonding events. We have Elisa, Gaius, Machias, Milliam, Sharon, and Tobal. Now, of course, the first and more obvious one is Elisa, wherever she is. Sharon wants to do some cooking later, so I'm here to stock up on ingredients. She asked for stuff that'll be nice and nutritious for your dad, too. Thank you so much for doing this. You must be exhausted after that time you spent in Nord, too, so try and get some rest if you can. Thanks, maybe I will. You know, the footpath I passed on the way here might be a great way to do that. I haven't used it since our trip, so maybe I could do with a little dip. I'm tempted to join her. That does sound good. Can I come with? The more the merrier. Let me just finish up my shopping and we can head over. All things Elisa are fun. After Reen helped Elisa carry her purchases back home, the two of them made their way over to the footpath. Legs. Ah, You can feel the warmth coursing through your whole body. It feels like all my exhaustion is just melting away. Yeah, the foot bath's nice all year round, but it's really something special during the winter. The last time we were here was still early fall, so I imagine you could feel the difference too. I can, actually. I think it was winter when I came here with my family as a little girl too. Oh yeah, you mentioned last time we were here that you'd been once with your family. Do you remember how long ago? Well, my father was still alive, so it was around 9 years ago, I suppose. It was Grandpa's idea to bring us all here. This was back before Sharon joined our family too. That sounds exactly like something he'd suggest. If it was 9 years ago, that'd make it a few years or so after my dad adopted me. Oh, how funny would it be if we actually bumped into each other back when we were kids? We couldn't stay for long since everyone was really busy with work at the time. But I'll treasure the memory forever. The whole family together laughing and smiling, mother and father at my side. It's amazing how much can change in 9 years. Everything is completely different now, both at home and in Ereboni as a whole. I just hope mother is alright, wherever she is now. Give me a minute. A minute for what? What's this? It's called a happiness hair. They're seen as kind of a good luck charm around here. Normally, you'd put a bit more effort into making one using different materials, but this'll do for now. Oh, it's a sweet little thing, isn't it? I know, right? When we were kids, Elise used to always make one for me whenever she thought I was down. Oh, sorry, you must be worried about her as I am about Mother. I'm sure she's just fine. That's what I'm choosing to believe. So just try and believe that your mom is fine too. I'm sure that you'll be reunited with her before long. Just don't give up hope. Yeah, I won't. Come on, don't cry. Here, this'll cheer you up. Don't worry, you... Wait, was that a memory from when I came here as a little girl? Elisa? Sorry, I guess it's a little childish to think something like this would cheer you up. Oh no, that's not it at all. Thanks for the encouragement, Reen. I won't give up. I'll keep believing that we'll both be reunited with our families before long. That's what I like to hear. After that, they soaked their feet in the foot bath for a while longer and enjoyed some pleasant conversation. When they got out, Reen bade farewell to Lisa, who chose to return to the general store. More XP. Kappa. Gee, it's almost like they're childhood friends or something like that. Wouldn't you believe that? Okay, so next is, gosh, I don't even know. I kinda really want to do Sharon, because she's awesome. Where the heck are they? Oh, Sharon's in the mansion. The heck? Of course you're in the kitchen, Sharon. Why are you doing the cooking, Sharon? I thought it might be the best way to make myself useful. Lady Schwarzer and I have been plotting out all sorts of culinary concepts that could aid with your father's recovery. She looks shockingly comfortable in our kitchen. I never gave it much thought before, but seeing an Ouroboros enforcer sitting in my house is kinda weird. Is something the matter, Master Reen? Could I make you a favorite dish or something of the sort? Lady Lisa's out shopping for ingredients at the moment, so it's not too late to put in any special requests. I would gladly leave deciding the dinner menu to the two of you. You would be just like a married couple. Whatever you want to make will be just fine. I don't know why I'm wasting my time worrying about her past. She's still our Sharon, no matter who she worked for. All I've got on my mind, though, maybe I should take some time to ask her a bit about Ouroboros. So, this is kind of out of the blue, but would you mind telling me a bit about Ouroboros, if you can anyway? I feel like I should learn as much about them as possible since we're almost definitely going to face off again. Goodness. Would you be willing to accompany on the mountain path again? Huh? I mean, sure, but why? You'll see when we get there. Though if you need some time to get ready, I can wait. Oh, a dead end? What exactly did you bring me here for, Sharon? Is there something that I'm not seeing? This should be far enough from the village. We wouldn't want to cause any trouble for anyone, What are you doing? Please draw your blade, Masterine. Allow me to take this opportunity to give you a little due practice. Practice? Where did this come from? I'm sure you don't need me to inform you of this, but Ouroboros has chosen to support the Noble Alliance in their endeavors. The agents assisting them are incredibly powerful and skilled, much like the Phantom Thief. They're all that powerful? Should you choose to define the way you and your classmates fight as good, then the Society of Ouroboros is nothing short of evil. Trying to fight evil such as that head-on is pure folly. But I, too, am part of the society. Perhaps by fighting me, you can discover something that'll help you stand up to them. And I think that'll be far more useful than you simply learning information from the group that may serve no purpose. I see. Alright then. I accept your challenge. No holding back, Masterine. I need to see what you're truly capable of. Their impromptu training session then quickly began. Sharon showed no mercy, subjecting Rin to the full might of her many skills, and he struggled valiantly to find an opening to mount a counterattack, barely enduring her onslaught. That was wonderful! It takes some impressive skill to be able to catch one of my steel wires in such a short period of time. I was only able to catch the one, though. If this had been a real combat situation you were fighting to kill, I would have been torn to shreds long before that. Oh, that may very well be true. Still, you determinedly tried to find ways to turn overwhelming odds in your favor, never once giving up. Seeing that was enough to make me believe this practice session was not in vain. Do you mind if I ask you a question, Sharon? Why do you do so much to help us when you're supposedly still with Ouroboros? It seems strange to be trained on how to fight against their members by someone who's part of their group. The enforcers of Ouroboros are granted a certain degree of freedom in what we do. I simply exercise that freedom to choose serving yourselves and the Reinford family over Ouroboros. Though the fact that I am a member of the society does not change, of course. That clears up approximately nothing for me. At the very least, I can assure you that you have nothing to worry about. Until this war reaches a conclusion, I'll fight alongside you and your classmates, that I promise. My love and my devotion are not only with Lady Elisa, but with each and every one of you. I swear to the goddess, I will protect and fight for you with all that I am. Thank you. I'll be counting on you, Sharon. Always. Nothing would make me happier. The conversation over, Sharon gave Rin first aid for the injuries he had sustained during the battle, and together they happily returned to Ymir. That was actually really cool. So we have one more that we can do. Why would you not invite friends to this? All right. I thought I was gonna get a thingy for that. All right. Last one. You two are dating, aren't you? Excuse me? That's your definition of dating? That was good. Ah, God, what do I want to do? Let's talk to Toval. Why not? We always need a guy to make. We need to make progress with a guy at some point. And Toval's a bro, and I can't do Elliot. Sharon was kind enough to give us the official Ouroboros seal of approval on Ymir's defenses yesterday. They might be number one on the guild's list of enemies, but everything I've seen out of her is worthy of our trust. Still, the more time passes, the grimmer the situation here in the Empire gets. Maybe it's time for us to square things up with the goddess, just in case. A little prayer couldn't hurt me right now. Maybe I should go join him? If you're heading off to pray, I'd be happy to join you. What's the plan? Nice to have some company. There's something I want to talk to you about anyway, so I guess the goddess is smiling on me already. What would that be? I'm kind of surprised you wanted to come and pray all of a sudden. You never really struck me much as a religious man. Well, it's because I'm not really. I only really come to church to pray before the big jobs. What brought you here today, then? You even need to ask? I wanted to pray for you kids' future, as well as the future of all of us in the Bracer Guild. Both to Adios and my other goddess. Whoa. Who's this other goddess? Kind of an embarrassing question to answer, to tell you the truth. But she's the one who sent me on the road to becoming a Bracer. Oh? It all started back in the day when I was still working for old Mitch. I ended up getting caught in some trouble involving Artifact, you see, and she's the one who helped me get through it all. If you don't mind me asking, what kind of trouble? Let's just say that's one experience I'll be happy to never relive. I was pretty skilled arts even back then, but if she hadn't come when she did, I'd have been a goner. She's a tad on the violent side, though, the kind of person who'd take out a whole Jaeger Corps with her bare hands. I think a tad might be putting it lightly. Still, that was how we met, and she saw the potential I had when it came to arts. Thanks to her, I ended up finding my true calling. I threw away all the aliases I'd been using up until that point, and it just became Toval Rodner, the Bracer. And that's how I'm going to stay. Anyway, I guess what I'm trying to say is, people at the end of the day are the sum of their experiences. There are obviously a lot you don't know about your past, but that's not what defines who you are. What does define you are the choices you make, the paths you choose. That's what I think, at least. Toval. Well, anyway, you've still got more of your classmates to find. And even then, you've still got plenty of time to find exactly what it is you want to do with your life. But if you ever need any advice, you can always come talk to me. Thanks, Toval. I still have no idea what I want to do after all of us meet up or after this war's over. But hopefully by the end of it, I'll have a better idea. There we go. The conversation finished, Rin and Toval offered up silent prayers to the goddess, and swore once again to survive the trials of war and come out on the other side. For those not in the loop, that whole thing was a reference to the Carnelia books. And if you get a chance to read those, you get to find out about this hunk of a guy and his experiences with Carnelia. Can I go to the Ymir Valley? I'm literally going for like 2 seconds. Do you really want to fight me, Mr. Monkey? Come on. So you're a silver angler now, are you? This calls for a celebration. Well, if you consider giving you more items to trade points for something celebratory. Carnelia, whom you actually get to see in Sky the Third. Oh yeah, that's right. I always forget that's Carnelia. And best of all, one of these items is a brand new rod. Because Sky the Third is the best thing that exists in this Blue Earth. It's really good. So first things first, we want the new rod. Breeze? Oh, frick. Oh, that's good. That's good. 300 points, though. Ugh. We can get an enhanced warrior badge. Pretty good idea. You know, 10 strength, 10 ATS, but I think I'm going to save for Breeze. I mainly wanted the rod. Alright. Now we can take on our hidden quest. So in order to do that, we need to go talk to some people. And the first is Mr. Chef Man over here in the Phoenix Wings. This is not where I was thinking. This is where I was thinking. Excuse me, Werner, would you mind if I asked you a question? Of course not. Ask away. Well, I certainly do use them on occasion in my cooking. They have this unique flavor and texture that makes for a very interesting addition to certain dishes. Unfortunately, wild monkeys broke into the outdoor storehouse and made off with my entire supply. Oh, unfortunate, but that does happen from time to time. Indeed, it's part and parcel of living in the mountains, I suppose. Well, thanks for telling me. I'll try my luck elsewhere. Come to think of it, I know someone else who's big on making confectionery. Maybe I should go ask him and see if he has any beans. Next, we need to go to the tavern. You good, Mock? Yes? Gerald's a big fan of making sweets, so maybe he has some azuki beans? It's worth a shot at least. Oh, you're looking for some of these? I do use them fairly often, yeah. Kiki loves the things in paste form. Do you happen to have any on hand? Afraid not. I did have some, but they were stolen by some wild monkeys the other day. I bet it's the same monkeys that attacked the Phoenix Wing storehouse. They've probably got a taste for them now. I'm gonna have to be more careful about locking them up in the future. I'm gonna think if I do know one place you might try looking if you want some. Really? A while back, Kiki's beanbag split open. It was full of azuki beans too, and they went, well, everywhere. From what I heard, Luke was the one who gave her some replacement beans. Maybe he still got some left? He's not someone I would have thought of, but it sounds like as good lead as any. I'll try asking. Good luck. The station is over here. Hey, do you have a minute? Sure, what's up? That's kind of an embarrassing question. Never been a fan of these classes. Yeah, same here. I feel like this is something that should have been in like the beginning to kind of get you accustomed to the area. But I think by now, given this is your third time back in Ymir, I don't think it really works out. Well, you know how my mom was when I got hired here earlier this year, right? She couldn't stop smiling. She was so happy. She even went and made Seikon to celebrate. She overdid it, of course. We ended up with more leftover beans in the house than we knew what to do with. I forgot all about that. She only busts out the Seikon when it's something worth celebrating too. Think I could take some of those extras off your hands? Actually, Lisa was looking around for some too. So, sorry, Rena, I ended up giving the last of it all to her. To Lisa? There's a surprise. I gave her a bunch though, so she might still have a few left. I'm sure if she'd give you some if you asked. Can do, thanks for the tip. And now we go all the way to the church. Again, this quest really should have been in the beginning of the prologue, but not here in like the middle of Act 1. Not you. Reenie? My name's not Reenie. Could I have a moment of your time, Lisa? Of course, what can I help you with? Reen asked if she had any azuki beans. I certainly do. Luke gave me some not long ago. I developed an interest in them after hearing they're said in the East to have an evil repelling properties. But after looking into them some more, I found they're also really healthy and nutritious. Perhaps the origin of the belief that they repel evil is the fact that they keep you healthy, and thus repel evil in that sense. Father Bernard and I have started putting them in our oatmeal for that very reason. Really? It's kind of amazing to think how many things you could do with Azuki beans. If you happen to have any left over, would you mind sharing some with me? Oh, not at all. Hold on a moment. I'll go and get some. We have plenty left in our storehouse. Storehouse? It's not outside, is it? It is, yes. Why do you ask? I have a bad feeling about this. We should hurry. I'm coming with you. Whew, looks like the lock's still fine. But here they are. Look at their glowing eyes. It's so creepy. Dude, that's a skill. I want to learn how to do that. That should keep them away for a while. Oh my, that was very impressive. Is that a skill you gained through your training? I didn't do anything special, really. But as a precaution, I suggest you keep the ingredients that monsters are likely to enjoy at locked doors in the future. Yo, did Ring just use observation hockey? Yeah, man. He unlocked the Sharingan. What is it? What is it Sasuke says with the Sharingan? I don't remember. It's some like kooky line with it. It wasn't easy, but I managed to find some beans for you. Yes! Thank you so much. I knew I could count on you. I'm just glad that all that effort's going to pay off once everyone tries to gets to try our specialty. You know, they say the more trouble you go through as a young person, the better you are later in life. Anyway, now that I have these, time to make some manju. What? You're gonna make them now? First, we soak the beans in water. Then when they're soft, you boil them like so. Then you add some sugar, boil them some more, and then you knead it like this. Do I really need to be here for this? 2 hours later, Ymir's famous manju were finally complete. Here you go, all finished. The finest homemade manju you ever did see. Make sure to share them, okay? They do look pretty good. Thanks, Camilla. That was exhausting, but I guess it was worth helping after all. You've proven all over just how dependable you are, Reen. If I ever need help with anything else, I know who to call. Just trying not to work me too much. Alright. Okay. Do you have rare quartz now? No? I guess I could do some slot stuff. And by some, I mean literally two. Ah, poop. Oh my god, this party is getting so huge! Oh man, Towal can get a huge upgrade here. But no one really is getting that huge of an upgrade. I'll keep my Mira. And, yeah, so weirdly enough, that's literally it. That's all we can do. So we have nothing else we can do besides progress the main story. Slot upgrades are a game-long thing. Oh yeah. Damn it! I got 32 again! So I didn't get the extra 3 for the fight.
Oh, you went up a rank. Here's a little something from the guild.
True gladiator headband. Oh. Dragon vein! Oh my.
Nice work.
I need that.
This ain't half bad.
I just want the S, man. Stop with these stupid ones where I had to beat a fight in 40 turns. I'm not broken yet. I will get an S rank, I swear to God. CS2 was built to be replayed, basically. Well, there's content exclusive to New Game Plus, right? So I think they kind of intended you to go back through it and just speed through it. Did you sleep well? We did, thank you. I think I can speak for everyone when I say that that was just what we needed to take on the day. Breakfast was delicious, too. I'm kind of jealous of Ymir. Really? It wouldn't have been possible if not for Sharon. She's been an incredible help these past couple of days. She's even taught me a few new tricks in the kitchen. All this cooking's been rather fun with her around. Oh, the pleasure's been all mine. This has been a wonderful opportunity to learn about the local dishes. I simply can't wait to treat each and every one of you to the new recipes I've picked up after some additional practice. I doubt you even need the practice, Sharon. Just don't forget that this isn't your home, okay? No overstepping your bounds. But of course. Incidentally, how is Baron Schwarzer? As much of a relief as it is to see him up and about again, he doesn't seem to be back to his old self yet. I'm afraid not, and he wouldn't be the only one who's noticed either. Father Bernard said as much when he came by this way as well. For now, he needs to focus on getting his strength back. We'll have to take care of things one step at a time, but as long as he eats well and gets plenty of rest, I told him he'll be fine. I'm glad to hear it. So am I. Just please tell him not to try and rush things. You know how he is, Mom. No need to tell me. I heard you just fine myself. He says as he walks down the stairs. Shouldn't you be resting, darling? And what did I literally just say? You should get back to bed, Dad. Not to worry, my injuries have clearly entirely closed at this point, so a little trip down the stairs won't kill me. If anything, I'm a bit unsteady on my feet after all that sleeping. But you can't fault me for wanting to see my son and his friends off, can you? You can forgive your old man for playing tough just this once. Well, if it's just this once. If you must. You can clearly see who Reen takes after. Ain't that the truth? I don't doubt for a moment that you'll find your classmates and bring them back here safely. So go on out there and do it. Go and walk the path that you want to take through these turbulent times. You may not know what that path is just yet, but as long as you're together, you'll find something to guide you in the right direction. Thanks, Dad. I'll be back before you know it. Until then, I leave everything here in your capable hands. I won't let you down. Good luck, son. Shall we get going? We're gonna go see the valley at the end of the valley, right? Heh. Yeah, we do Spirit Path and travel again, and he's our way in. We'll need to figure out who's going to be going this time, too. I'll leave making that decision to you, Master Ring. Yeah, I agree. Let's make sure we've taken care of everything we need to before taking off, too. Roger. Blah! So I can pick one more member. So, because we're not getting... Here's the thing. We're getting Emma in this part. To no surprise. No, we're gonna get Emma. But, until then, I won't have a dedicated healer. So, I will bring... Elliot, and of course Sharon, because we want to see Sharon. Machias, still not really... Machias and Milliam, I still don't know exactly what to do with. I don't know how early I'm going to get Emma, so I'm going to bring Elliot as my primary healer and defensive person as per the usual, just in case it takes forever to get her. She's probably in Lohengrin Castle, and it's going to take probably ages to get to. Also, haha, Sharon's level 69. That's funny. Fee and Gaius would be possible good options too, but I think I'll play it safer right now and just go with this. I will also start removing quartz for people who are not in the party. And we get to play the fun game of doing quartz again. So you already have ingenuity. I think you already have a lot of stuff. Juggler, attacks and crafts. Yeah, so you come with demonic scythe, you come with impede, mind. I can give you luminous ray. I can give you chrono drive as an extra buff. Or do you have no, you don't have soul blur. I can give you soul blur. And then I'll give you blind. And you're not really lacking in anything in terms of stats. So I guess just more HP for now. You're not really lacking anything in stats, so it doesn't really matter a whole lot. L8 I think is good. Heat Wave, Earth Pulse. I'm gonna put Dragon Vein on her. So you can do more stuff. EP1, I can replace. You can replace with another thing. I'll put Aerial on for now. Or Spark Arrow. I'll do Aerial. Shield 2, Action 1. Do I have Cast? No, I don't have Cast on this. Yeah, we'll do that for right now. And then Reen he's alright. Could be better, but I think pretty good with him too, actually, on what I want to do. Tactics. Why are you all the way... What the heck? Why are you all the way back here? How does that make any sense? Look at Sharon's profile. Binding Chains, Stato Stitch, and Tea Time. Ah, fantastic. Oh yeah. Oh, I do have another one of these then. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. I guess that for now. Oh yeah, I should claim a bunch of these things. I don't want the trial sets. Like, I don't need this. Wow, there's a lot. There's a lot. Oh my god. I don't want them. I mean, I do need them. Like, it'd be nice to have the extra set with it, stuff like that, but I don't know. We're not doing that. We're playing this game as is intended. Take off. Reboot complete. Returning from inactive status. Awaken our secondary contractor. Waveforms detected. Looks like he's got more than enough mana back now. Yeah, we should be able to use that spirit path anytime we want. I don't think I'll ever get used to that thing. The soldats are amazing for sure, but the divine knights make them seem downright ordinary by comparison. The panzer soldats certainly can't compare to divine knights in terms of individual strength. As they can't be mass-produced and used in a wide variety of strategies, however, they do have their advantages. After everything we've done so far, I bet the Alliance will be more on guard against the Ashen Knight than before. And especially since they have a divine knight of their own. We'll need to avoid using Valimar carelessly for the time being. Good point. Right, I'll keep that in mind. Still, looking at him, it's not hard to be glad he's on our side. Can't argue with that. After all, it was only thanks to him that we were able to drive the Alliance's forces out of Nord. And he did it in style, too! All in all, we're just going to be aware of our own limits and what we can't, and do what we can. We can use Valimar's strategies in our strategy, but we can't expect him to bail us out every time we're in a bind. That denies us a chance to grow, and we need to do just that if we're ever to find our rightful place in this war. Couldn't agree more, Irene. Know that I've got your backs all the way, too. Anyway, with that settled, our next destination is Legram, right? That's the one. Time to grab the last of us. But just be sure, could you double check that for us, Valimar? Acknowledged. 2 waveforms detected in Legram at the south-southeast. All vital signs appear normal. 2? At least it's not hard to guess who those 2 could be. Wait a second. 2? Last time I asked, you said there were 3. He did, didn't he? Oh yeah. Who left the area then? We can exclude Crow for obvious reasons, but that still doesn't completely narrow things down. It's either Eustace, Laura, or Emma. Makes you wonder why they left too. My detection mechanism is not perfect. The results can be influenced by the energy flowing through the ground. Oh, right. In other words, if a third person is on the move or aboard an airship, he wouldn't be able to sense them. I see. That could account for the discrepancy. I understand that you're concerned, but the situation at Erebony is changing constantly. You won't get very far if you let yourself waver from something this small, Reen. I'm with Captain Claire. At the very least, we know the 2 of your classmates are there. No need to freak out just yet. Let's just choose who's going and move, okay? Yeah, you guys are right. Any ideas who should go or stay? For start, I think we should stick to traveling with the same number of people as we did last time. So 4 of us, Toval and Captain Claire. I'd prefer it if one of you came along as well. Does that work for everyone? If I'd be so bold, I'd like to add my name to the list of choices. Should you agree to let me join, it'd be my honor to serve you. We just picked our party. Actually, that'd be great, Sharon. No matter how you slice it, having her come would be a big help. That means at least 2 of us will be able to remain behind and survey the village. Sounds good to me. Thanks, Sharon. We're happy to have your help. In that case... I just did this! Time to go. You guys ready to head out? I'm ready when you are. You might find someone's been keeping an eye on the guild house for me while I've been away. Say thanks to them for me, okay? Not sure you'll have any reason to drop by, but if you do, I've got a feeling they'll lend you a hand. I don't see why we can't. Take care and have a safe journey. Bye-bye! I think it's time we depart, If you would, Celine? Right. They want us to make sure, I guess. I'm gonna turbo most of this now because we've already seen this twice. They want you to be double sure. I love the model rendering in. Ooh, it is misty here. Sure is foggy here. Thank goodness we arrived safely, and especially the thick fog that I've heard so much about. This is where we fought the Archaism. That should mean we're on the Ebel Highway. Well, we've got more than archaisms to deal with this time. The higher elements seem to be active in this area as well. Just like they were when that cryptid appeared? Wait a minute. Does that mean something strange is happening here too? My, stay on guard, everyone. Following the highway to the south will take us to Legram. Once we're there, we can ask around and see if anyone's seen anything off. Agreed. Alright, let's... Wait, have you been to Legram before? That doesn't matter right now. Let's just go. What makes you think that, Reen? Eh? What makes you think that? Ah, you know one thing I gotta do too. Who has a free slot? No one really has a free slot. I'll just rely on the map. Yeah, I forgot to put detection on.
Oh, that treasure chest.
Time to clean up this mess. Let's go. Very well. How about this? Die! Now!
I'll get you
Oh,
up.
bam.
Let's move.
Well, damn.
We made it out in one piece. Oh, look! There's a treasure chest.
Lame tongue. I can get that now? A double hit craft, yeah, no kidding. I won't put that on just yet.
Enemy sighted. Let's move. Sit.
Very well.
Let's see what this one is.
This won't take long. Shadow stick.
Sharon is so
We mustn't tarry
powerful.
here too long.
Great.
Huh?
Oh my god, she's too strong. She's too strong. Ah, well, there goes analyzing literally everybody.
And here's the highway.
I'll need to turn right to reach the town then.
Alright, well, I'll just grab those chests later then, I guess. And do all the analysis stuff later, too. I guess we still have some people here, too.
Right.
Right.
With pleasure.
Let's
I
move.
can barely see where I'm going.
I could totally see myself getting lost in this.
Alright, so there's a chest over here.
I hope we're strong enough to take...
Careful! This one looks strong.
Here I go. Second form. Damn.
See palms.
No problem. You're not getting away. Molten Rain! Very well.
Alright, Sharon, you're a bit too strong. We're gonna have you use a battle scope here. Ouch.
Right. Analyzing enemy attack patterns. I've got it.
Oh, Reen. He's taking it, man.
Very well. This won't take long. Shadow stick. Ah! I can do this. Let's go. How nice. Pip.
Okay.
Hey, he's only got like a turn left.
Arcus activate. Hut.
Very well. How about this? Die. I can do this.
Dude, all the status effects.
Turn to flames. Burn!
It's my turn. Arcus activate.
My turn. Yeah.
Is this gonna be a recurring thing, Reen? Do I gotta put on non-fate for you? Do I gotta put on non-fate for
Is
you?
everybody okay?
I think I gotta put it on. Ah, but my stats! My stats!
Oh, look! There's a treasure chest!
Blue scaled mail. I lose some strength, I get some evasion, but I lose some defense. Yeah. Eef. You know, Reen does need more evasion, so... that was a worthy sacrifice that I'm willing to make.
Ha! Bring it on! Let's move! Second form! Bam! Now!
Gotcha!
Okay. Analyzing enemy attack patterns. I've got it.
Right. You're not getting away. Molten Rain! Now's our chance!
Got you!
This is it for you, with pleasure.
Oh, she's so quick.
My turn! Sit!
May I?
Too slow!
Damn it!
Hang in there!
Thanks!
Right.
I can do this. Turn to flames. Burn!
Let's move! Marcus, activate!
Hut.
Thanks! Huh!
Very That was...
Dude, I love the piano in that battle theme. It's so hype.
Be careful, everyone.
Here I go! Burn to ash! Fall! Now! Elisa, let's do this!
Okay.
It's my
What
turn.
about the other one?
Arcus activate.
Right. Arcus activate. Very well. Here I go.
Hut.
Bravo.
Pip! We made it out in one...
I've already fought you like 3 times already. You're not gonna let me go there, are you? Okay, no.
Bring it on.
Let's move! Burn to ash! Fall! Now!
Gotcha.
Get him.
I can do this. You're not getting away. Molten Rain! Now!
Got you!
May I? Here I go.
Okay.
Oh!
Hut.
Yeah, Sharon's stats are pretty busted. She can do anything.
Oh, we did it.
I like it. I like it. Back in Lagram. Or Logram. However you want to say it. Well, we're here. And there's nobody around. So this is Laura's hometown, is it? Feels sort of mystical. I see what Laura meant when she called it a town of myths and ancient legends. Time to get to work. First order of business figuring out who and where the 2 Class 7 members in this region are. You might want to start by asking the Bracer Guild. Toel did ask to pass on his regards to whoever was there, too. A wonderful idea, Masterine. Just imagine what kind of useful information they might have to share with us. Let's go. Excuse me, is anyone in? My, you appear to have visitors. Come on in, the door is unlocked. Oh? Hello and welcome to the Legrand Bracer Guild. You don't happen to seem to be around here. Can I help you with anything? One moment, you look awfully familiar. Might you be Laura's classmates from class 7? Close! Oh, are they acquaintances of yours? Indeed, they are Lady Laura's treasured classmates. I hadn't expected we would meet here. You must be the Arcade family butler. I believe we share very similar professions. Klaus. Allow me to reintroduce myself to you. I am Klaus, and I serve Viscount Arcade and his family. I am most relieved to see that you are all well and in good health. I'm certain that Lady Laura will be very happy to see you again. Then, Laura really is here? She certainly is. She's been staying here with Lady Emma for some time. Although I fear you have just missed the two of them. They left not long ago. So you're the class 7 I've heard so much about. Sarah and Tovalar was going on about you. Miles. My name is Miles. I'm currently serving as a receptionist here at the Legrand branch of the guild. Do you mind filling me in on what you've been up to? It sounds like plenty has been happening on your end. Should we know Miles? I don't think so. Maybe he was in Crossbell. Correct. She arrived with her other classmates and has been residing here since. And you're all here now as part of a journey to unite everyone, I see. I had no idea that so much was happening in the shadows of the Civil War. And while I've heard about a talk of an ash-colored knight, I didn't realize it belonged to you. Sounds like you fought rather well over there in Celtic and Nord. Do you know about that already? You really can't beat the guild's information network. I suppose it saves us time explaining what happened. Factoring in all that you've seen everywhere else in the country, it certainly does appear that something unusual is happening behind the scenes. Perhaps the strange circumstances in Legrand are of late are connected. What's happening here? Is something of concern happening here? Yeah, a couple of things actually. First, we have never foreseen monsters appearing on the highway. And second, we have this thick fog that hasn't cleared for a month now. That does count as unusual. I know fog here is ordinary enough occurrence, but fog lasting for an entire month is beyond abnormal. Indeed, this is no natural phenomenon. As such, the townsfolk are beginning to grow rather disturbed by it. Were the Viscount here, I'm sure he would have assuaged their worries, but alas... Is he missing? He is. We've yet to hear anything from him in nearly a month. He left in the direction of Heimdall aboard the Courageous when the war broke out, and we've been unable to reach him since. That must have been when he went to Trista. Well, it is Viscount Arcade we're talking about. I find it hard to believe anything could have happened to him. We are in agreement. I am of the belief that he's simply biding his time and waiting for the perfect chance to act. It's a great loss to not have him here at a time like this. But on the bright side, the Noble Alliance's power doesn't quite reach this far, which leaves us free to focus on dealing with problems like these. Klaus has been a wonderful help in that regard, and as have Lady Laura and Emma. They both are helping out the guild stuff, huh? Do you have any idea where they are now? You said something about them going out earlier, didn't you? Indeed, they left not long ago. Emma said she sent something out of the ordinary at Lohengrin Castle. After that, they hurried there aboard a boat to investigate. Isn't it the castle where we learned about in one of Instructor Thomas's lectures? You visited during your field study here, didn't you, Reen? Yeah, we encountered some pretty strange things there last time. And only the two of them went there? Yes, I did try to convince them otherwise, but they remained adamant. They insisted, if we cannot do something as simple as this, how can we hope to see our friends again? I could hardly bring myself to press the matter any further after hearing as such. I can easily picture it. When she gets an idea into her head, there's no stopping her. Given the circumstances, it's only right for us to go and help them. I agree. Let's head to Lohengrin Castle. You're just as I heard you were. I'm sure they'll be most relieved to see you. Please, assist them however you can. I will see to readying a boat for you at once. As soon as you're ready to depart, make your way to the pier. Thank you, we will. Well then, let's go and get ready. Welcome back to Legrand! The most RPG sounding town that we've had thus far. And boy, is it foggy. There's a couple things we can do here. Hey, buddy. Remember that golden fish that I was supposed to give you last time? Yeah, sorry about that. I'm sorry! I didn't know, okay? I did know, I just decided to do the other freaking quest instead. Can't blame me. Can't blame me. I mean, you can, but didn't know. I think, yeah, we just have, yeah, we just have these here. Then we can go to you for equipment. It's a 40-point increase. That's a 2. Well, that's a 10. It's a 90-point increase, actually. It's pretty good. $981 to 1,006. That's pretty good, actually. I quite like that. Doesn't really do much for them. Okay. I do have the money, so I will actually give you this. What is that? That is an over 100-point increase, so that's usually enough for me to say go for it. It's extra crit and range, really, but beyond that, it doesn't really do a whole lot. Y'all got some, whatchamacallit, rare quartz? No? Alright. I see how it is. Now, there's a couple of people we can also meet here too, if we go to the church. Vivi's here. Please be safe, please. Wait, I know you. Reen? Reen from class 7? Lind, you are Lind, right? Bzz, wrong, it's me, Vivi. But Reen, how could you forget me? How could you be so cruel? After all the magical nights we spent together too. Or was I just another name on your long list of conquests? Why, yes, Reen, please explain. Just stop before someone actually starts believing you. Although I have to admit, I never thought I'd actually miss your sense of humor. I can't imagine it was easy making it all the way down to Legram. That's putting it lightly. If it wasn't for everyone else who made it here, I don't know if I could have done it. I lost sight of Lind when I was running away, though. Oh no, that's terrible. She must have been forcing that cheeriness a minute ago, then. I've been coming here to pray every day since we arrived, but I haven't heard a thing about where she might be or what she's up to. Sorry, I know none of this is very me of me, but I just can't help it. Wherever she is, I don't doubt that your sister is alive and well. If you keep your faith in her, I'm sure you'll be reunited. Thanks. But don't you worry about me. You've got too much to worry about without me making things any worse. I'm guessing you're trying to meet up with your classmates around here. Hope that works out. We do. Thanks. Why, yes, Reen. Please enlighten us. And if we go in here, there will be a kid. Oh my god, it's Cloud! Casper's here. Wait a second, is that Urine? Casper? Did you flee the academy with Laura and Vivi? That's right. I spent most of my time here since at the training hall and helping out with whatever I can in town. To be honest, I've been biding my time waiting for a chance to take a boat out west to see my family. Oh yeah, you're from a coastal town over there, right? You must be terribly worried. I'm trying to let it bring me down. It's hard to justify sitting around and moping while Emma and Laura are working so hard right now in front of my nose. You shouldn't try to push yourself too hard, Casper. No one can blame you for having a lot on your mind right now. Oh, by the way, we ran to Monica and in our travels too. The army's taking care of her right now. Really? Oh, that's great news. Thanks for letting me know. You're off to meet Laura at the castle, right? Don't forget to tell her too. She'll be even more excited than I am. Always. Okay, time for us to get moving. There's a fun NPC at the inn/restaurant. Alright, let's go check that out. Booming! Should we know her? Maybe? What? Wait, this random freaking NPC is actually important? First I get paired up with him, then I end up getting stuck here. What? For my lord's sake. What?
All right, let's get started. Huh?
Oh, come on, Elisa, you can do better than that.
I'll get right to work. This is some of my...
Oops. Sorry, Sharon. Just keep her on the back of your mind for now. The heck? There's also a fishing spot near Klaus.
Oh, I could probably fish here.
Fine day we've been having, eh, Klaus? Got the castle in the background. Good picturesque view. Just keep it in the back of your mind for now. I mean, alright. Just a random NPC. Complaining about food and her lord.
Not bad.
Oh, we get a black mango. Thanks, bro.
Not bad.
Come on, give me new fish. Yeah.
Not what I had in mind.
All right. We are good to go. That's everything we can do in this area, so. The boat is ready when you are. Will you be taking off our Lohengrin Castle then? In that case, do take care of yourselves. My prayers for your success will not cease until I see you back here completely safe. We appreciate it, Klaus. Let's get going. Leave it to Sharon to drive the boat. It's hard to believe it's in the middle of the day with how poor the visibility is. And this has been going on for a whole month? I imagine it's a manifestation of the chaos in Erebonia, much like the appearance of the higher elements. There's a possibility whatever Emma sensed over at the castle is a direct cause of it. And I do feel like something strange is here this time too. Oh, this time too? You didn't follow us here during our field study, did you? Well, I suppose there's no harm in admitting it now. I had my own duty as a familiar to fulfill, you know. I was to make sure this area didn't have any undesirable effects on you as a potential awakener. What kind of undesirable effects? Does that mean Legram has something to do with the Divine Knights? More Lohengrin Castle and Legram as a whole. Once upon a time, a Divine Knight, just like the Ashen and Azure Knights, supposedly slumbered there. Are you serious? There are more than two? All I've heard are the ancient legends, unfortunately. So all I know is that there was once a Divine Knight here, and now it's gone, along with its Awakener. Gone? Gone where, I wonder? It's kind of a big revelation. Oh, look, I can see the castle now. We're almost there. Prepare to disembark, everyone. This is one eerie old castle. Laura and Emma would have no reason to explore the castle grounds, so let's just go straight inside. Yep, they're inside all right. I can feel Emma's mana. Careful on the way up. I remember how steep it was before, and all this fog's not going to make the trip any easier. Okay. Back to the castle. Could you just imagine if the game just lets you fall off? Ah, shit!
What a pain.
You look awfully happy about seeing Emma again soon, though.
I do not. No problem.
Right.
With pleasure.
Here I go.
We've done fallen in the water. Can't even see Legram from here, actually. You kind of can, I guess, like where it's right over there. Or... yeah, it's like somewhere in that direction. Well, at least we can walk in the front door this time. Well, we walked in last time, but we got locked in. Lohengrin Castle. Last time we were here, the castle has weird light surrounding it. Kind of like the old schoolhouse. Based on what I'm seeing, it shouldn't take long before... Wait, something's with her. I think it's Emma fighting. Maybe it's what Emma was sensing before she left? Then we have no time to waste. We should hurry. We should hurry. Wow, there was no emotion in that line. I'm so sorry for that. Weapons at the ready. Right. Yeah. How is it that Elliot and Fee's reunion ended up being the most calm, but the other two involved having to jump into a fight and be like, surprise, Reed's alive? Like, why couldn't none of them have been just a casual, like, surprise, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's the same fucking thing, too.
Emma!
Is that a cryptid? It looks just like the one from Nord.
Oh my god, Laura and Emma's design.
We'll fight with all we have.
Laura is amazing. Holy crap.
Right.
It matches her sword.
Ah!
Luke's Lamina.
I didn't think they could make Laura better looking than she already was, but they made Laura better looking.
Be gone.
She's so cool.
Whoa! I can't believe they beat a cryptid all on their own.
Wow, Laura's grown even stronger since we last saw her. Emma's no slouch either. Her powers never cease to amaze. Looks like they didn't need our help after all.
Plot twist, you didn't even need to fight it because she just killed it herself. Yeah,
We're
true.
not out of the woods yet. So it seems.
What do you mean? Oh, it's another one! And a true dinosaur! Zelvenom.
What is that?
Where did it come from?
Laura! Emma!
Am I imagining things?
Reen. Celine. We can explain after we've taken care of things here.
God damn it, we got to another fight! Ah!
We'll back you two up. Ready?
I got excited because it was gonna be a casual reunion and everything. Nope.
I can't believe you're here. Very well. Then lend me your strength.
Let's go, everyone. This one looks dangerous. Be careful.
My turn. All right, let's do this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Analyzing enemy attack patterns. Analysis complete.
Weak to Mirage, not really weak to fire, but has some earth on it as well.
It's my turn. Arcus activate.
Onward! Shatter!
Doing great, Laura. Doing great.
Now.
Starting off strong. You put all your effort into that last fight, didn't you?
Here I go. Burn to ash. Fall! Now!
I'll back you up. It's my turn.
Oh my god.
Keep it up, everyone.
It's my turn. Ethereal blades. Go for it. Here's our chance.
An opening!
I'm
So
Wow.
everyone.
I should
My turn.
probably pay attention a bit more here.
My turn.
Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna happen.
Here goes. Overdrive!
Alright, who gets the 3 turns? I didn't think that would happen.
Yeah!
Thank you very much.
Onward! Now's our chance! Go for 3!
Right! My turn. Gather on my blade.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
everyone.
Here I go.
You guys gotta live a little bit longer than that.
Huh.
How tasty. I'm sorry, everyone.
You're just not gonna get up,
My
are you?
turn. Shatter! They're off guard!
Got you. Let's move.
I have no other items that can help. God damn it. Oh, but I have a Ymir Manju. Oh, man.
Now!
An opening!
Here I go. Sit! Now's our chance.
An opening!
I might just have to actually end this fight
Too slow.
as it
Now's
stands.
our chance.
An opening!
My turn.
Okay. Hang on. I'm gonna get them up.
Huh.
Thank you very
Swear to
much.
freaking
My
God.
turn.
turn.
Okay, that's a start.
Pow! Now!
An opening!
Here I go.
I am poisoned, but that's okay.
Thanks.
And now we
Leave
end
this
this
to me.
fight.
Behold the might of the Archsage School! Radiant Wall!
Another one. It's not another bot.
You still have a lot of training to do.
Un momento, I need to take care of bad troll. Bad troll present on Twitch. Let's take care of this, shall we? Okay, this person we need to report. This username is spam. I think it is a bot account. Malicious links. Was the message in question? Yep. And then we need to ban. Okay, bye-bye.
Great!
I've got it.
I'm so glad. Finally.
Yeah, I can't sense anything else here now. You guys okay?
Yeah.
It's really you, isn't it? You're all here. Of course it's us.
I don't know what to say. This is all so sudden.
You telling me? Why couldn't we have just had a tea party and then they just walk on in and be like, oh my god, it's Reed!
I'm happy to see you're well, Reen.
Man.
I'm genuinely lost for words. I've never considered myself as the sort to cry at reunions like these, but maybe I was mistaken.
Oh man, Laura, you're so cute.
I'm really sorry for making you worry about me.
You made a bento for us. Wow, that was quick. Twitch already took action on the report.
And I can't possibly thank you enough for fighting on so that we could see each other again like this.
There's no need to apologize, Reen. I swore to fight as Class 7's. No. As your sword, I swore that my blade would not be broken until it returned to your side. And I swear now to continue upholding every word I've said, with Adios as my witness.
Thanks. I really am glad to see you're all right. And the same goes for you too, Emma.
Remember, Laura made a bento for us.
I feel the same way.
You know how obvious they wanted to make Emma being the mysterious one? Look at her design.
This is actually happening.
Like, okay, we kind of had an inkling of it, right? The last game, they milked that one whole thing out. They're like, yeah, mysterious, blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm a witch and stuff like that. Yeah, okay, cool. Second game comes in, and they're still, like, they haven't really gone that in-depth with it. Here's her design. I look like a witch.
The days finally come where we can all be together again.
Look at that. Look at her. Look at that, that wrist thing.
It all feels like a wonderful dream.
It's not bad. It's just painfully obvious, and I think it's adorable.
A wonderful dream, huh? Well, fortunately, this isn't a dream. These might be tough times for Erebonia, but we're persevering. That perseverance is what brought us together again. And the fact that we found each other makes everything we've been through along the way worth it.
Yes, I couldn't agree more. but I know that I wouldn't have been able to come this far if not for you.
Me?
You accepted me despite everything. Knowing that gave me the courage to keep going. If not for that courage, I doubt I would be here now. I'm truly grateful to you, Reen.
You've really grown strong, Emma.
Wait, Emma! Oh, thank you, Celine. Thank you for all the support you've given my classmates. And thank you for coming all the way here with them to see me.
Please, it was nothing. But I'm glad you're okay, I guess. At least I won't end up astray.
Celine, there's nothing wrong with being honest about your feelings, you know?
Boy, does it feel great to be together again.
Right.
Well, we've done what we set out to do here.
Are we not forgetting someone?
There's no sign of any more cryptids either. Might I suggest we return to Legrand for now?
Count me in. You guys are fine with that too, right?
That's fine by me. We can tell you more about what we've been doing since we parted ways.
Then we're off to the pier.
I hope we're gonna talk about him, right? Elisa literally let Laura and Emma on a boat with us. Like, well, I mean, if she's not jealous. The fog's actually a little less dense than it was on the way here. Maybe because we defeated those cryptids? Most likely so. I imagine they were accelerating the development of a problem that would have appeared regardless. So while the situation should settle down for now, I imagine it'll happen again in due time. Indeed, the fundamental cause is likely elsewhere, much more complex. But Grandma as a whole will have to stay wary for a while, I suppose. Still, listening to what you had to say, it's troubling to think of how unpredictable this war is. There's no telling what direction it's going to take. Yeah, unfortunately. The fighting between the Noble Alliance and Imperial Army is showing no signs of letting up. And we still got no idea what's going on over at the Academy, or what happened to the Courageous and Viscount Arcade. It's been over a month since we last heard from either of them. I'm a little worried, to tell the truth. I'm still fully convinced we have nothing to worry about in that regard. My father is alive and well. Of that, I'm certain. I believe in him. If you believe in him, then I will too. I'm sure he's perfectly fine. I find myself more concerned about the whereabouts of Master Eustace. One would expect Duke Albrecht's son to be easier to find than this. Eustace was in Legrand at one point, wasn't he? Do either of you have any idea where he is now? He was with us when we fled the Academy, yes. Several days ago, he boarded a train to Bereahard. He was growing increasingly concerned over what was happening in that region. At least we know where he went. That's a relief. It's one of the Alliance's most well-protected strongholds now. I'm surprised it's even possible to get there by train. It was at the time, but not anymore. The Alliance has brought in heavy restrictions on railway travel since his departure. We've been at a loss as to what to do. That explains it. Well, we can think about that when we get back to town. If it comes to it, we can always walk there using highways.
Emma?
What's wrong?
I feel like I should have told you so many things a long time ago. About me, and Celine, and about Divine Knights and Awakeners.
Oh.
That means...
Does that mean you're ready to tell us now?
Yes, I am. It's time to finally fulfill the promise I made to you during the after-party.
Well, if you're sure.
I imagine you've heard some of this from Celine already, but still, enrolling at Thor's was originally part of my duty as one of the Hexen clan. It's a clan of witches that traces its origins far back into the past.
What kind of duty would have you enroll at a military academy?
It's one that's been passed down through our clan for a long, long time. We must watch over the fragments of the great power sealed deep underground and observe whatever comes to pass regarding them. Just as it did for many others before her, that duty fell to Emma as well.
When you say the great power, you mean Valimar, right? Did both of you know about the Divine Knights this whole time?
We knew of their existence, yes, as well as the fact that they choose an Awakener. And that their chosen awakener will be drawn into an unavoidable battle. Just because you had the potential to become one, you were drawn into a great conflict against your will. And not just you, Reen. The rest of us have become secondary contractors. And yet I couldn't say or do anything for you. I couldn't even give you a simple word of warning. What right do I have to call myself your classmate after failing all of you like that?
You can't entirely blame her, though.
Don't be silly, Emma.
You didn't fail us at all.
Emma, you're not going to say what I think you're going to say, are you?
I'm sure this isn't what you want to hear after coming all this way to find me. But this is where we should part ways.
Emma. You said it yourself back in the old schoolhouse. You said Class 7 is the finest Erebonia has to offer, right?
I may not always show much in the way of class spirit, but I'm confident Class 7 is the finest Erebonia has to offer.
We all come from different backgrounds, and we all had things we were maybe scared to or couldn't tell anyone. Crow has his past, you have yours. I have this strange power of mine that I've carried with me for as long as I can remember. That doesn't directly relate to the Divine Knights in any way, does it?
No, though there's always the possibility it may be one of the reasons why you were chosen. I know plenty about witches and their history, but none of that gives me a clue as to what your powers could be.
All right, then. The point is that even after learning I had this monstrous power within me, you all accepted me without a second thought. I feel that I'm a part of Class 7 as much as anyone else, and I'm proud to say I am too. Class 7 is only the best there is because it has every one of us in it. Me, Elisa, Elliot, Laura, Fee, Machias, Eustace, Gaius, Milliam, Crow, and you, Emma. You're not an exception. Without you, our class wouldn't be what it is. Just like it wouldn't be if any one of us weren't a part of it.
Oh, Reen,
He's absolutely right.
So I don't want to hear you say anything like that ever again. We want you right where you are, guiding me, guiding all of us, and not just as a witch, but as the kind class president and caring friend you always have been.
Goodness. How can I possibly refuse when you put it like that? All right, then. I can't deny the ancient knowledge that I possess, or my position as a witch. But I always want to remain the same Emma Milstein of Class 7 that I have been since the day I joined Thor's. So please, let me stay at your side.
Of course.
That goes without saying.
Always, Emma.
We wouldn't want it any other way.
What a picturesque fairy tale ending. I couldn't be more pleased. And the timing couldn't have been more perfect. I can see Legram coming into view now. Would everyone mind gathering their things and...
What's that?
Is that an airship?
It's coming from the sky to the west.
Is that?
An Alliance airship? Wait, that's a commanding officer ship too.
Is that Pantagirl?
Indeed. Well, it seems we have ourselves some visitors.
My apologies for the unexpected arrival. I should have sent word.
Oh, the Balclutha. Balclutha.
I am Aurelia Le Guin of the Noble Alliance.
Oh, you're Aurelia.
I wish to make a brief visit to the territory of Viscount Arcade.
Well, you're one of the major generals that they've been talking about.
It's a pleasure to see you again, your ladyship. And a pleasure to meet you as well, Brigadier General.
We were simply in the area, so we thought we might drop by and pay you a visit. It's been quite some time since we last met. I was hoping to take the opportunity to apologize to my master for not staying in touch. But I see that won't be possible.
Unfortunately so.
I wouldn't have minded setting eyes on the famous Radiant Blade Master, but I suppose I'll have to be content with meeting his daughter.
I'm honored, General.
I can't believe they're here.
Do you know them, Reen?
They're really intimidating.
Their names are General Aurelia Le Guin and Brigadier General Wallace Bardius.
Ah.
They're said to be the two strongest generals in the provincial armies.
Yeah, I don't think there are many people interested in martial arts who don't know about them. That's how famous they are.
Wallace.
Brigadier General Bardius is otherwise known as the Black Whirlwind. He's known for his unparalleled spearmanship. What I've heard, he has Nord blood running through him too.
Oh, I see.
Actually, he does kind of remind me of Gaius.
I wonder if that's how he came to be so tall.
A number of warriors from Nord were said to have fought with Emperor Dreichels during the War of the Lions. Perhaps he's a descendant of theirs?
Yeah, that makes sense. As for the woman with him... she's generally known as the Golden Ranchasa.
Mom!
She's also a countess and head of the Le Guin family, as well as commander of the Ymir Provincial Army. And hard as it is to believe, I've heard she's a practitioner of both the Arcade and Vander schools of swordsmanship.
Oh, snap!
What?
Wasn't the Vander school practiced by the guardians of the Imperial family?
Lieutenant General Vander is a practitioner of the Vander School too, obviously.
Both of them are key public figures in the Alliance. What could they possibly want in a neutral region such as this, I wonder?
Still, it won't do to have you standing around here. Allow me to show you to my father's office. Klaus, would you prepare some tea?
Oh, there's no need to concern yourself with that. Seeing that the Viscount isn't here gave us all the information that we needed.
What might you be suggesting?
Be at ease. We didn't come to criticize anyone for the Crimson Wing's appearance near Trista. Still, it's always good to know who you're fighting against. The way I see it, you're continuing to remain neutral now. But if it came to it, you wouldn't be afraid to take up arms for your personal sense of justice.
There's no need to be hasty. We have more than enough opponents to be going on with. For now, let's focus on drawing out Craig the Red and One-Eyed Zex. We can't allow Rufus to be the only one making any major achievements.
True enough.
It would please me so if you were to fight under me one day, too. I believe you have the potential to surpass even me, given sufficient practice.
I am honored that you would say so. However, my swordsmanship is inexperienced at best. I wouldn't dare presume to have the potential to surpass anyone at this stage. I would ask that you wait until I can at least best my father in a duel before making that invitation.
Then wait I shall. I look forward to the day. With that, I believe it's time we took our leave.
Perhaps so. I was hoping you would introduce us to your friends, but they seem to be feeling rather shy.
Teasing them, are you? I'm sure we'll have the opportunity one day. I sense great potential within them.
As do I.
I apologize for being unable to do anything to make your visit more comfortable. Klaus, please escort them.
As you wish, milady.
Come to think of it, perhaps you wouldn't mind joining me in a battle before I depart. I haven't had the joy in quite some time.
I hardly think an old man such as myself would prove to be a worthy opponent to one of your strength, General.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure about that. You haven't let your guard down for a second since I stepped into Legram.
Laura!
I'm sorry that you had to see me like that. It took all that I had not to be overwhelmed by their sheer presence.
I'm not surprised. We could feel it well enough ourselves, and we weren't even in the room.
That didn't stop them from noticing us, though.
My fur was on end the whole time.
I almost let out a little yelp when they mentioned us.
They really did seem to be way beyond us in terms of skill.
This just goes to show how many skilled people the Alliance has among their ranks. With warriors such as them on the field, to say nothing of Lord Rufus Alberea, we can't afford to underestimate them.
All very true. Still, that's no reason to give up now. We need to keep pressing on. And on that note, I think it's about time we left ourselves. Let's go and bring back Eustace. And once we've done that, then we can decide what we're going to do and who we're going to be fighting against.
Indeed.
Then let's start heading to Bereahard.
Klaus, I leave Legram in your care. Should Father return during my absence, please give him my warmest regards. But of course, Lady Laura, worry not. Legram will be in safe hands with me. But if you wouldn't mind, everyone, please do look out for Lady Laura for me. We always do. Thanks for keeping an eye on Emma for so long. Please be well, Klaus. Your words are much appreciated, but unnecessary. I'll be perfectly fine, I assure you. The path ahead of you will be fraught with many challenges and dangers. But I'll be praying that you will all be able to navigate it safely to its end, and from there, forge your own paths. Do keep yourself safe. Thank you, Klaus. We'll be back as soon as we're able. It looks like the generals have left already. Yeah, that's our cue to get going, too. But it does look like we'll have to use the highway to get to Bereahard, though. That shouldn't be a problem. Following the Apple Highway north will lead us straight to it. Perhaps we should pay a visit to the Bracer Guild before we head out. The reception there might appreciate a goodbye before we move on to Bereahard. Yeah, you're probably right. Oh man, Laura and Emma have rejoined the party. Look at Laura's design. Oh my god. It's so good. It's so pretty. You already have a lot of stuff. You come back with Mirage, huh? EP automatically recovers in battle. Well, that's a lot better than what you had last time. Oh, man. It's a lot better than you had last time, that's for sure. Tactics. Why do you keep putting everyone so far away? All right. So, yes, there are things we can do here. Oh my god, Laura's design. Honestly, Laura's my second favorite design so far out of all the new ones. Like, Reen is Chad good, but like, damn. That color, like, I said it with the Nord thing too, like, that color is really, look at that. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, hello there. I see two generals. Those two generals have finally left. It was really overwhelming being in their presence, though. Fortunately, they only seemed to be here to assess the situation, but they certainly caught us off guard. Their visit served as a stark reminder of how inexperienced I am. But I have no time to be lamenting that now. We need to keep moving forward, don't we, Reen? Exactly. We need to find Eustace, and then we'll finally be back together again. I can't wait. That's what I like to see. And while you're all fired up, I have some work that I think would be perfect for you to handle. Would you be willing to? Sorry. In my defense, one of these requests is specifically addressed to you. Really? Well, I don't see the harm in taking a little peek at least. You may have beaten us last time. Oh, we can do the fight again. Ebel Rebel. Ah, now it all makes sense. There are only a few of them, too. We should be able to handle this without too many trouble. Keep in mind, as much as I love your help, I won't force it on you. Whatever you choose to take care of them or not, may the gods be with you and take care. Thank you. Yeah, we can take care of them, no problem. So first we gotta go to the Arcade School of Swordsmanship. Ah, so you were able to make it after all. You have our thanks. I presume this means that you saw the request we placed at the guild then? That's right. So this request is basically round 2 of the request you made last time we were in Legram. Or maybe I should say, a chance for you to get revenge on us? Take it that way if you want. I certainly won't object. We've been training hard since the day you last defeated us. Not just in this hall either. We've had plenty of chances to strengthen our skills in actual combat as well. Naturally, we'd like to see just how much we've improved, and what better opponents for that than yourselves. That sounds like an excellent idea. Besides, we might not be able to return for some time, so we might as well settle the score. On top of that, it's been quite some time since I've last had the chance to fight any of you, so this could be fun. Looks like Laura's game. Well, just looking at you, seem like you've really improved by leaps and bounds since our last fight. Win or lose, I think this would make for some good training for us too. Just like last time, this will be a 4-on-4 battle. Which of your classmates will be taking part? If you don't mind, I believe I speak for all of us when I say we would like to fight Reen and Lady Laura. Fine by me. That means we'll need to choose 2 of us. Please allow me to bow out then. I'm merely here to aid the classmates of members of Class 7 and not settle the scores for them. Makes sense to me. So 2 more members of Class 7 then. Who would you like to fight with, Reen? Whoever I picked with better be well equipped and ready to fight. Beep bop and bop. Oh yeah, this song. You know what this song reminds me of? I now miss Sarah. We need Sarah to come back, man. This is her theme. Like, all right, kiddies, let's do it. 2 great swordsmen, huh? Can't hardly wait to get started. Yeah, but we're a lot stronger now, too. Let's give this all we got. Both sides are practically crackling with anticipation. I just hope no one ends up getting hurt over this. Is everyone ready? Then begin.
Enemies ahead! We'll have to fight.
I can do this.
Light! Rain upon us!
Here I go. Burn to ash. Fall! Now! Let's go, everyone!
Leave it to me!
Maybe he buffs himself too.
Okay. Analyzing enemy attack patterns. I've got it!
My turn. Ah! They're off guard!
Got you!
Did she just do a flip?
Let's move. Second form. Damn! Now's our chance.
An opening!
Oh,
No problem.
that was cool.
Let's go.
Oh, we're getting buffs now.
It's my turn. Analyzing enemy attack patterns. I've got it!
My turn. Now!
An opening!
Eesh.
I'm sorry, everyone.
I can do this. Arcus, activate.
My turn. Behold the might of the Archmage School! Radiant Wolf!
Thanks.
Predictable.
Right. Arcus, activate.
Thanks.
Green?
No problem. Hang in there.
You have my thanks.
I'm sorry.
Well,
Onward!
yeah. I really want to analyze you, but I don't think it's worth it.
Shatter!
It's my turn. Analyzing enemy.
I wasn't strong enough.
No problem. Let's go.
Thanks.
Alright.
This is
It's getting a bit ridiculous.
I'm sorry, everyone.
I'm sorry, everyone.
right. No.
Well, that happened. Let's try that again.
Watch out, guys.
I don't know how worth it is to actually analyze them all.
Right.
My turn. Burn to ash. Fall!
My turn. No escape! Sire!
It's my turn. Chiming darkness. Nocturne bell.
I should have put Resounding Beat on, actually.
Predictable.
My turn. Second form. Damn! Now, let's go, everyone!
Leave it to me!
No problem. This.
It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
My turn.
Oh, they changed this. It's just strength 50% now. Lame.
No escape! Sire! Now's our chance!
Got you!
Try this. You have my thanks.
Let's move. Second form. Gale!
I do a lot.
Predictable. They're off guard.
Got you.
I can do this. Arcus, activate.
Right. Keep it up, everyone.
Here I go.
Predictable. Now's our chance.
Got you.
Hip.
Yeah.
Onward. Nice.
Right.
I can do this. Turn to flames. Burn! Now! I'm not long rally yet.
Okay.
My turn. Marcus, activate. Yeah.
Right. Sweet dreams.
Onward. Shatter. They're off guard.
Got you.
No problem. Pierce them! Mirage Arrow! Now's our chance!
I'll back you up.
Predictable.
Let's move. Ha!
Okay. Oh, we did it.
And that's the bout. We weren't able to overcome them after all. They got us good, all right. Man, we gave that fight our all too. We've gotten stronger, and yet we're still not strong enough. You've still fought really well. Agreed. I didn't expect you to pose the challenge you did. A loss does not mean you shouldn't be proud of yourself. Well, this clears the last concerns from my mind. I can see now that you have the strength to achieve whatever you put your mind to, regardless of any obstacles in your path. Exactly. All we can do is wish you well, even though you're sure to do fine. This is the part where you tell us you've been hoping to test us since you first put in the request. Please forgive our impertinence, but the path you walk is a thorny one indeed. All of Legram was worried about whether or not you'd be able to walk it. For our peace of mind, we decided to test you. I see. I suppose that makes sense. Well, no matter why you did it, it was a great chance for us to flex our muscles. Especially after our running with those two generals went so badly. Honestly, we should be thanking you for this. Better still, it assured me that you were more than capable of taking care of Legram in my father's absence. I'll be counting on you. Of course, Lady Laura. We'll keep Legram safe. Know how wonderful that this was a rewarding experience for both sides. But allow me to sugar those words somewhat with the token of my thanks for your time. Hey, heal. Wow, thank you very much. As much as I don't want to after all this, I'm afraid it's time for us to go. Of course, may the gods watch over all of us. I'll be eagerly awaiting the next time we find ourselves reunited. Right, so we don't really need heal. To heal when we walk. The walk's gotten a lot better along here too. It certainly has. Our visibility should be largely unimpaired now. We'll need to travel north along the highway to reach Boreahard. Still, be careful. The higher elements are still plenty present. Come to think of it, you said that Valimor was somewhere along here, didn't you, Reen? Yeah, he's on a plateau about halfway down. Maybe we could stop by where he is and check in on him? If you want, just don't get too sidetracked. Anyway, let's go. I forgot to equip. You know. Anyway, we're mainly here to grab some chests and some, to grab those chests and hunt for this monster.
We have nothing to fear.
Right. Let's go.
My turn. Burn to ash. Fall! Now!
An opening!
Oh.
Right. Analyzing enemy.
My turn. They're off guard!
Got you!
Right. Arcus, activate.
Here I go.
Onward! No escape! Sire! You still have a lot of training to do.
I should probably be having Emma in the party, giving her screen time, but I've already equipped,
With a fearsome opponent.
This one is really tough. Be
My
careful.
turn.
I've already equipped Elliot to how I want, so kinda don't want to mess with that.
Right.
Ouch.
Pierce them. Mirage arrow.
It's my turn. Analyzing enemy attack patterns. I've got it.
Got it.
Leave this to me. Ah! Now's our chance.
Got you! Let's move. Yeah!
I can do this. Let's go.
My turn. Burn to ash. Fall! Now's our chance. Now, Laura!
Understood.
Pip. That takes care of that.
That big rhino go pop.
No, I've got it.
All for a Terral bomb? Man. There was a fishing spot here last time, but I guess...
I could probably fish here.
Yep, still here.
Not bad.
New material.
Not bad. Caught one.
All right.
I hope we're strong enough to take.
Careful. This one looks right. Arcus, activate.
Let's move. Second floor. Damn!
Pip.
Leave this.
It's my turn. Chime in darkness. Nocturne fell.
No problem. Arcus, activate.
My turn. Marcus, activate. Yeah!
Pop.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Isn't this a surprise?
Oh, isn't this a pleasant surprise? There's a treasure chest here.
I guess I do have Sharon with us too.
With a fearsome opponent. Do take care.
She'd make for a good switch-in. Oh, freaking Palm's here.
With a fearsome opponent. Do take care.
I think that's everything. Yeah, it's everything on this side. Got it. Okay. So now we pretty much have everyone in class 7. It's actually kind of funny that Eustace is the last one. Poor guy. He's a bro. I tried, you know, I remember in CS1 to keep him relevant and as a bro, and I think I did a pretty good job of that, but
Huh. Enemy sighted. Let's take my turn.
comedic that he's the last one.
Arcus, activate!
Leave this to me.
Oh my god. I guess it makes sense because he's the one closest out of all of us in the Noble Alliance,
There's a treasure chest!
outside of Laura, but it's funny. Poor guy. I almost considered bringing Machias to kind of see what Eustace's reaction would be and all that, but again, with Machias' playstyle, I just don't think it really works out that well. Nor does it really jive a whole lot with what we're trying to do.
That one looks nasty. Try to be careful, everyone.
Watch out, guys.
Right. Arcus, activate!
Let's move.
Leave this to me.
Okay. Arcus, activate! Huh?
Let's move.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Law Forte, extra strength,
Great.
true arc slash, and even more powerful arc slash. Yeah, boy. How are we doing S-Craft wise? Emma's full, Sharon's full. Oh, perfect. We could just beat this boss by spamming S-Crafts. Big ol' monk.
A worthy adversary.
Let's move. All right, let's do this.
Understood.
Okay. Analyzing enemy attack.
Right.
Oh, he gave himself some extra buffs there.
Right.
Onward. Behold the might of the Archsage School. Radiant Wall.
Oh, and a crit.
Gather on my blade. Too slow.
You missed, fool.
An opening.
I can do this.
And
Sorry, would you mind?
Not to worry. Witness the severing chains. I'm afraid your fate is now sealed.
oh my god.
Fall into death's embrace.
Holy crap! Don't get on Sharon's bad side.
Keep it up, everyone.
He hits hard.
I wasn't
He hits really hard!
I'm sorry, everyone.
With pleasure. If you would, I'll take it from here.
Blessing of the moon.
Thanks. I'm sorry.
Well, I
everyone.
mean, listen.
I'm sorry, everyone.
He hits really hard. Let's try that one again.
A worthy adversary.
14,000 HP per recovery when he does that. Yeah.
Okay. Keep it up.
Leave this to me. Shatter!
Huh.
Right.
Irene. Maybe burned. No.
Right.
Predictable.
I can do this. Turn to flames. Burn!
Right. Sorry, can you handle this?
Not to worry.
My turn. Arcus, activate.
Which is this dude? About the same price, comparable, really.
Leave this to me.
I won't stand down. If you would, I'll take it from here. Here I go!
Overdrive! Here I go. Huh.
Here I go!
Thanks. Gather on my blade.
Well, there goes that.
I'm sorry, everyone.
I can do this. Arcus, activate. Pimp!
Thank you very much.
This.
That did not do a lot.
I'm
That did
sorry,
not do a lot.
everyone.
My turn. I leave this to you.
I'll try at least. Try this.
Thanks.
Irene. Damn, this dude's hard.
No problem. Let's go.
Okay. Arcus, activate.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Try this. Okay.
I don't know what to do.
Chiming darkness! Nocturne bell!
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to reset this fight.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Well, one thing for sure is we need everyone to not have faint. I have to go back and buy faint resistant items. Oh god, depends on how many I have. I think someone has a citrus bottle. Okay, so I need to buy what, like 1, 2, 3, 4 citrus bottles maybe? That's really what the guide said, actually. The guide says. Who has the highest ATS? Okay, ATS 868, 147, 1047, 1069, 1100. Okay. Okay. Best way to do it is using fire arts and having someone who does not, having people that are not affected by faint. I mean, I guess I could run back and grab some more citrus bottles. Shouldn't take that long.
That one looks... This one looks really tough. Be careful!
Let's go!
My turn!
And get some CP on the way too, so I could just go to town.
It's my turn! Hey!
Huh. Okay, it's safe for now.
Another thing I might do is spread out my party members a bit more. I may not try to use resounding beat and stuff like that. Or, you know, insight. As nice as it would be. I'll try to get a couple, but I think something like this would probably be a good approach. Okay, 1, 2. Yeah, I think that should be a pretty good approach for initial party. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Not you. Dude. Oh my god. Lady. I'm curious, like, what would happen if we just started out with just a huge S-Craft spam? At least this S-Craft did like 6,000 damage. It's like nothing. I don't know, we can give it a shot. Depending on how the turn order happens.
Watch out! This is a tough one!
No problem. Right.
Here's a performance especially for you.
Like, there's not that, it's not even that strong.
No problem.
Who do I want out, though, for the rest of this fight?
Sorry, would you mind? I'll take it from here.
Like, in whole, though, we did, like, not even half damage. Like, in whole.
My turn.
Which is crazy to think about.
Here goes! Overdrive! Yeah!
Okay. Analyst.
Here I go! Yeah!
Boys, picky.
I leave this to you.
Not to worry.
Let's move! Sorry.
I'll handle this. I need to turn this around. Sorry for the trouble.
I've got this. Marcus, activate. Yeah!
This doesn't look too good.
Well, unfortunately, Sharon is almost too good right now, but
Gather on my blade!
This doesn't look too good.
oh, if this boy's gonna get a crit,
Listen to.
You have my thanks. How nice. Outcast!
Got you!
May I? If you would.
Understood. They're off guard! Go for green!
Not here! Let's go.
I wasn't strong enough.
Here I go!
what do you do? He's so strong.
Marcus, activate!
It's my turn.
Him?
Yep!
Try this.
Thanks.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Right. Let's go.
Let's move!
Thanks.
Here I go!
That didn't work.
I'm sorry, everyone.
No problem.
want to fight.
Trying to think what to do. What should I do in this situation?
Activate.
You have my thanks.
Oh my god! What do I even do, man?
Yeah.
Right. Turn to flames. Burn! Now's our chance.
Got you.
Onward.
Oh, you of course chose to come to me. You chose to come to me. You fuck. You fuck.
My turn. My turn.
I thought I would aggro him to me. Come to me. Come to Laura. Oh no.
No.
Here I go. Sorry.
I'll take it from here. Blessing of the moon.
Thanks.
Onward.
Let's start.
Arcus, activate. Hill.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Onward. Hill.
This isn't looking good. Now! Whoopsie!
My turn. Arcus, activate.
Like, what do you even do here?
Of course! Arcus, activate! I'm sorry, everyone.
My turn. Leave this to me. I wasn't strong enough.
All right. It's already past the amount of time which I should be streaming anyway, so I'll try that again. Next time, I might grind a tiny bit or just, you know, try a couple of things. I won't actually beat the thing afterwards, but I will grind a bit. Probably to get just a little bit more stuff. I just kind of figure out a better strategy. But Saturday, I will catch you guys all back here again to finish that quest, and then we move on our way to making our way towards Bereahard. And we can go get our boy Eustace, and then we'll have the whole class together. So thank you all so much for coming once again. Really, really appreciate it. I'll catch you guys here next time.